Hi Taurus, welcome into your weekly read. I hope you're doing absolutely amazing. We're going to begin and pull from the Salt and Sea Energy Oracle deck, and then we're going to move on to the Mystic Mondays Tarot. So without further ado, let's jump into it. Some initial shuffling out of the way to begin for my lovely Tauruses for this upcoming week for Taurus. Okay, coming out we have Conch Shell talking about messages from beyond communication. This is a week, my friend, where Spirit's communicating with you left and right through your thoughts for some, your dreams being of true significance. Don't be surprised when you see synchronicities and random occurrences, messages from Spirit that at times aren't significant, don't have a message for you, just Spirit having fun or messing with you, but at other points, you needing to trust your intuition and notice when to decipher whether or not that's a message or not, right? To notice the messages. Because Spirit has a lot to say. I feel like for some of which, like myself, there's going to be moments throughout the week where you have to utilize your intuition and or the messages coming from Spirit, that communication to help other people, to get your voice out there, to potentially make a difference, but to succeed in one, if not multiple ways. But I feel like your individual communication, putting your spirituality aside, right? The way you bond with people, connect with people, say the right thing at the right time, how you achieve this and that even. That's part of your week. And Spirit's saying you're doing an amazing job, all right? The progress you make throughout the week towards, getting closer to accomplishing a goal, if not multiple, it's going to feel so damn good. So they're saying eat up that success. It's meant for you. But I feel like there are times throughout the week where you're going to notice quite clearly, even if it's after the fact, that Spirit was guiding you, helping you out, helping you gain an opportunity or two, or just more than enough, okay, or more than expected. It feels very financial for some, but it could be different levels of abundance, of course. Look at this sand dollar at the bottom of the deck talking about manifestation and being open to receiving. There's a sense of you at times in the past, naturally, because nobody's perfect, and I feel like you've dealt with certain ups and downs of your path in certain situations, I really feel like you're spiritually messed with throughout the week at certain points and have been up until this point. But anyways, Spirit's saying there were times when you were blocked to receiving, right? Closed off, or just there were blockages, or one in particular that were preventing you from receiving what you were meant for, more so, right? And this is a week where Spirit's saying you will naturally, even if it takes a little bit of a push from Spirit and your intuition, but some doing it naturally either way, it just feels, I'm getting the energy of you feeling very open to receiving, knowing wholeheartedly that you're meant for more money or more success, or again, different other levels of abundance. And I feel like this is a week where you're going to notice that you, and this might be a continuation of which, that you're manifesting quite efficiently, small things left and right. You being very powerful in that sense. So when it comes to the channeling, the whirlwind of your mind, right? What you actually believe coming into play, your intentions, what you focus on, put your energy towards, what you give power to outside of you and within you, that's gonna lead towards levels of manifestation. So let's be strategic, all right? Don't overthink, but don't expect the worst, stuff like that, all right? Just allow for yourself to believe in the best and that you deserve more than enough. And you're going to find this week, as you wrap it up, you look back at it in a simplistic manner and it's like, damn, I'm good. All right. I'm powerful in the sense that, I can manifest quite efficiently. I'm backed up by the spiritual realm and I'm meant for what I'm aiming for, period. Okay. 2 by 2 is what I just heard. Okay, they're saying 2 times 2. See, I feel like there are going to be times throughout the week where you get messages that might be of importance to somebody else or later on down the line for you. But in the moment, it may feel pointless or confusing. But it's up to you to just kind of flow with it. And if you don't get something from the message or the moment right off the bat, don't overthink it. Don't sit with it. Just allow for it to either come or it will come later, or it's just not meant to be anything for that matter. Moving right along, we have some tarot. Weird wording. Look at that. The 3 of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands. Again, this talking about manifestation, passion, new beginnings on the mind. New approach potentially, if not multiple, being highlighted. You just feeling on top of your game, your personality. You're very personable throughout the week and surrounding it. And this is helping you achieve, connect, impress. People are feeling very drawn to you online, I want to say, for some, and or in person. But I feel like this attention is going to be feeling quite necessary at certain points and unnecessary at other points. And you may even desire it when it's not necessary. But then it just might feel like at times you want to be keeping to yourself, staying in your own lane. But it's a week where, regardless, I feel like for a lot, you're looking good, you're feeling good, and you're going to be drawing in a lot of eyes peeled upon you, feeling very much in the spotlight. I'm hearing heads will be churning. To continue for my lovely Taurus. Flopping out the Ace of Pentacles, I heard new money, an investment or a new job, or maybe both is on the mind. Going through a bit of a balancing act and weighing out the pros and cons, and the Spirit's saying, as they just showed me, a literal silver line here. There's always a silver lining. But look at this. Looks like binoculars, people watching you. Someone might be spying on you. I'm getting that specifically for some drawn to the reading. I'm hearing silver dollars or silver coins in your eyes. Now I'm being shown the emoji with the stars in its eyes. I feel like people are viewing you as a star. You have stardom on the mind, potentially fame, fortune, stuff like that is very much being aspected in your week through content you watch, conversations that pop up, your thoughts, dreams, again, Spirit communicating with you left and right. I'm hearing you're meant for more. It's a week where you can't help but think about gaining more money, more success, potentially fame once again, wanting to achieve a goal sooner, but you know deep down, and you may need to remember this, that something is going to be achieved when it's meant to. I feel like it's a week where you're hitting the confirm button, the book button, something of the sort. You're sending something of importance. There's a moment where you press a key on your computer, your phone, a tablet, where you're just doing it, okay? And whatever this ends up being for you, whether it's communicating to someone, applying to something, booking something, purchasing something, it's going to be of significance for you. And Spirit's saying you're one step closer. You're one step closer. But the Five of Pentacles in reverse, you are where you are for a reason. There's a sense of you at times feeling like you fit in, at times when you don't. And this is obviously something to notice, but to learn from, okay? But you are where you are along your path, wrapped up with who and what for a multitude of reasons. Struggling to speak at this point in the reading, but there's not a sense of lack throughout the week. There's a sense of gaining, again, money, different levels of abundance, prosperity, being noticed, being one of which, growth, progress, steps closer once again. And Spirit's saying, so why did you ever worry, or why do you occasionally worry about this being turned in the upright, okay? Not fitting in or just not having enough, right? So this is a week where you're being reminded, let's keep this abundant mindset, because again, you're manifesting, and there's just no shortage of chances, opportunities to gain more, to connect more, to become who you're meant to in this lifetime. Beautiful. And I want to say shift towards what's more aligned with you. There's going to be a highlight on who and what you feel connected to, little accomplishments, moments, even the synchronicities, but especially people, all right, and potentially a situation or two. And this is teaching you or reminding you a lot about how you're developing and changing. And Spirit's saying this is not a bad thing. This is not a bad thing. When you don't want to put up with something, when you don't want to sit around or stand around a certain energy or a moment, or you don't want to be a part of a conversation, something doesn't sit right with you. This is all a positive, okay? It shows growth. It shows you being more so in touch with who and what you're meant to be wrapped up with moving forward. And I'm hearing for some, it's about you having standards and understanding yourself a lot better at this point along your path. In the past, you might have dealt with it or just settled for it. But the Two of Swords and the Three of Wands, there is a bit of a guarded way about you, but I feel like it's kind of a Seven of Wands energy where you're guarding your energy, your work potentially, this what you want to achieve. But there's a lack of clarity that you may need to gain at certain points throughout the week, or they're preparing you to better absorb it, to better digest it rather, when the time is right moving forward. And to better experience something and overcome certain obstacles. but there's a sense of you thinking about step by step, day by day, how to get closer to where you want to be. The sun's shining in your favor is what I'm getting. It just feels like a week of stardom, success, and you just feeling good about what you're accomplishing, who you're connecting with, and how much you're growing and prospering through it all. It's a week where you should be so damn proud of yourself, my friend, because things are working out in your favor, and Spirit's saying, again, your steps closer by the end of the week, but moving forward, there's so much more to experience, to achieve, that you're going to feel even more so proud of and more aligned with. Beautiful. So I hope this was truly helpful. Sending you so much love and light. Go enjoy your week, Taurus, and I'll definitely see you next time.